What's up, y'all? I just had seen something to trigger me. What's a whole bunch of stuff that was triggering me? However, Chalk, Snoop daughter, she go through so much. She just be taking hits, but she's stronger now. They kill her baby. He'll be back. I told one of my students when I did hair, I was a hair instructor, and they killed her baby. She lost her baby, and she was already a sensitive soul like her. She couldn't take too much of anything else or whatever the fuck. And she lived like off the grid kind of shit. But her and her twin got married and they had a baby. And I told her, I said, Miranda, don't cry. Don't just let it go. She'll be back. She'll be back. She came back. She got her baby back. But she was really like she was about to break down really bad. Because she didn't think she could, I guess God couldn't bring her back. Bring her back. Uh, yeah, the COVID babies and the fertility spell babies. Allah, okay, he counts everything. He's a God of resources. I mean, everybody should know that. It would really humble you if you were really aware that it's a blessing to eat a piece of bread. People take for granted that they can go grocery shopping and eat. They think they own themselves. They think they own food. They think they own, and you really don't. You're disillusioned. And people tend to think that I'm some type of person to have a vendetta or, I'm a shit starter. They like to say this old stupid shit when they really pea brains. In reality, I'm just helping God to restore divine order because everybody is accounted for. Let's just say, um, every family. Say that it would be a better world if every family was divinely ordered. You with the person you're supposed to be with. You're with how many children came with you. And then that household, he would know it would take this amount, no matter how much you eat, it would take this amount of food to feed this family for a lifetime. Do you see how out of order it is now? So when quarantine hit, I'm like, y'all need to get with y'all twin or get with y'all divine mate and take that time to heal. Instead, they took that time to lay up and become more divisive and find a way to have COVID babies, which a lot of them are fertility babies, fertility spell babies. Some of them they would consider as artificial intelligence. Some of them are ancestors returning to put a kink in the chain so that they don't destroy the earth. Well, what they're doing is unnatural. People in America have, and it's really just this lifetime, honestly, because they know they was wrong. When they die and they come back, they know they wrong. That's why I'm a prayerfully, I'm gonna finish that book, Guardian Demon, because that motherfucker relevant as hell. And if y'all went and bought it and you finished with it, or you halfway finished with it, I know you said, God damn, this motherfucker accurate. They can try to act like it's fiction all they want to, but no, like dude said, we be setting up to have money before we even come here. You know what I'm saying? So they be sneaking out of hell and trying to evade hellfire, purification for real. Like a motherfucker that do not want to get in the bathtub. Like a cat don't like to get wet. That's more than likely that's what's making that happen with them. Because as human beings, they really not human no more. They just, I don't even know what the fuck they is. They ain't shit. Not even the shit out your ass. You hear me? I ain't lying. Because they that vile. So this particular lifetime, they aren't used to anything of order. That's why they stirring up like they stir up, but they do it by way of witchcraft. They sneak around. They getting blatant now by taking my car. That's really like, okay, these motherfuckers done lost their goddamn mind. And they think shit is funny that ain't, it's not funny. So they out of touch with reality. Like, it's real bad, y'all. It's real bad. So Snoop's daughter, she had a baby, but I know she didn't even think she could have one because of all of the health problems that they be attacking her with. But she got pregnant by the grace of Almighty God Allah, and her child died 20 days later or some shit after she brought her home from the NICU. It's only because it's a baby that's here, that's unnatural, that basically took her baby's spot. A natural birth. So I don't know. I gotta look into how many, I'll look into it on here, how many children they came with, her and her twin, that they supposed to have. I mean, damn, you can't push out one and your baby gotta go so that they demonic seed can live because it's cute. They gave the picture to the lady. And this how they wanted to look. They wanted to come out with gray eyes, and it did. They think this lady is the best. This lady is God, this witch lady that did this work for them. Kind of shit. So, either you're on the side of God or you're on the side of dumb devils. Because Shaitan, Satan, Lucifer, he don't have nothing to do with it. I'm about to see how many children come with them. How many children come with her? Yeah, it's your twin. If you married. You can't hide. These people ain't shit. Possibly. Let me see. Is this what you're saying right now? Oh, boy. 6. And she may just have 2 this lifetime. Or 1. But they come with 6. It was at 6. Yeah. So that's basically annihilating Snoop's lineage. Because he's supposed to have 6. See, here's the thing. My father like that. He do a lot of work. Like Snoop he throw everything in. He like gumbo. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do this. I'm about to work with this. I'm about to work with these people. I'm about to help Martha Stewart with her blinds kind of shit. Because Lepers is real good at that kind of shit. He's supposed to have workers though. And his workers is his children and grandchildren. That's how it naturally is supposed to go. So they basically killed off. If she can only have 1 to 2 this lifetime, he'll be 4 short-staffed. Because it's some bitches somewhere with 4 artificially intelligent fertility spell babies, which is gens. They call artificially intelligent bitches that, but they're gens. Gens are having babies, and they're not supposed to. Out of line. And yeah, the dude that is stalking me, him and his man angel falling from the dimensions of whatever the fuck she came from, Shim, they got something to do with it. They spent. When I say a person is spent, I put it in a metaphoric, if you could compare it to like a nail that no longer, you know how you have a drawer in your kitchen and the knob on the motherfucker just won't stay on there because the nail is spent. The hole done got too big and you just twisting it and twisting it and twisting it and twisting it. There ain't no tension to it. They spent. They've been doing this a long motherfucking time. I know when I was talking to this nigga, he uses this McDonald's commercial. He's a real weird nigga. And he talk about, oh yeah, your so-called boyfriend. He was never my boyfriend. He's just a weird nigga. He was complaining about having to pay her cell phone bill and Wi-Fi. And I mean, from what he was telling me, it wasn't that much. They say about $35 for some shit. It's real low ball pricing. So they killing human beings, real soul beings, not gens, which is a difference. because of what you can do based off of what a jinn can't do. That's not taking away the value of either one, because they are Allah's creation. You understand? It's just that when you don't work in the full capacity of a jinn, then you're demoted on the food chain, and the person that works to the full capacity of a human being is promoted on the food chain. You see what I'm saying? Because you can produce children, you can produce workers. You're part of divine order because you understand the chain of command. God first, man, woman, child. You know, people are all over the board. For real, for real. So they feel like they're more important, their chicken sandwiches and their chicken sandwiches, not a lost chickens. You know, their chicken sandwiches and their little lives, you know, their Wi-Fi, you know. And their cell phones and their booty holes and their vaginas and their tongues and, you know, the skin on their body, bitch, is more important than a human life. They just feel like they're more important. I don't know where they get it from, because they didn't get it from Shaitan. Not at all. They got it from themselves, because they're unpurified and they refuse to be purified. And that's just the bottom line. They feel like they're entitled to shit when they don't understand how God works. You can't just be sitting up there. You can talk all that shit, food critic, and I got chicken, and I got greens, and I got yams, and I got, you know, all of that. Allah counts all of that shit, especially if you're out of order. You understand? If your household is out of order, if you got a baby that ain't yours and you don't even know if it's yours or not, and it's a damn guardian child that you tried to get to keep a nigga, and the nigga ain't even there no more. You understand? Motherfuckers don't respect God like they should, because his grace and mercy had exceeded his wrath. Now the scale is getting balanced, and it's going to be, you know, wrath is going to be executed the way that wrath should be executed, and his grace and mercy is going to be executed the way that it should be executed, because people just did a little bit too much, especially in America, by being, you know, a free country and all. So they think. Like Uncle Prince said, land of the free. Somebody lied. Okay? Let's see. Now they back into polyamory or whatever they call that shit. Yeah. He over it. That motherfucker dead. You see that? They got the mark of death on them. They do. They can be scared all they want to. They can think I'm a shit starter all they want to. But you're a dead man and woman. Whoever you are doing this stupid ass shit. Putting kinks in the chain or trying to stop divine order from happening because you don't understand who you are. You don't understand you escaped from hell. You escaped from purification. You escaped from this. You doing this on this and God don't want to hear it. He really don't. Enough been enough around this motherfucker. He don't want your love. You can keep that. You can keep that for yourself. Drink it, because it's poison any goddamn way. Right. About time. But you know, you're a flying nun, which means you ain't shit. Just fly up in somebody's body, fly around the house. Yeah, you gone now, but you don't know what the fuck you're doing, because you did too much of this. You spit, motherfucker. Always coming to look for answers, and you give it to them, and they can't remember what you said. So here they come again. But they can go tell somebody you ain't shit, you are this, you are that, and get other people involved to drag them to hell with them when they working on soul obliteration, honestly. And this chalk energy, that's why I said you may end up with one or two. Because this came up, the strength card. I know you're a Cancer, not a Leo, but you're a strong cookie, you're a tough cookie. And there's so much judgment. It makes absolutely no fucking sense, y'all. For real, like, it's like, come on. A lot of times, I told you to stand the two of swords. I'm like, yeah, sure. Like, I can, but I'm coming right up out of there to deal with stuff that's just be pricking my conscience. And it ain't, you say it got something to do with me. It do, but it don't. But it got something to do with my law. And these trickster ass energies that just keep on. They're so stupid. I mean, really dumb. Evil makes you so dumb. It really does. It makes you dumb as fuck. Ain't no conflict to be had. You motherfuckers is terrible. And quit lying on me. I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there so when you do, some of y'all just end up dead. Because I told you not to do that. Lie on me. Quit lying on me. Sprinkle, sprinkle, motherfucker. Don't be lying on me. Right. Here we go again. Crazy boy. Yeah, everybody boy. Yeah, look at Najee. Looking like he done seen like what in the fuck? Or I told y'all the gin. And they keep with this shit. What is this? What is the energy if you gonna whoop somebody's ass or somebody need to shut up? You are dumb and you're crazy as hell and you're killing people and you think you're God and you're not. You're really not. Get a grip. It doesn't matter if you do or not because you're spent. However, you're not God. Just because you can take his resources and do the mess around and come up with a baby because they gave you a picture. Okay, motherfucker, it's called manifesting something. So what? It just makes you weird. Because you're manifesting gens or monies and you spent. You can't even afford rent. But you're still doing what you do and getting other people that have natural children killed. Getting those children killed because you need some money for McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Good morning. All that old stupid shit. Jokes on no one. Because ain't shit been funny, bitch. The sun ain't even playing with your whole ass. You try to blot it out with all them shadows. Just flying all over the place. Being stupid bitches. The gnome said again, you're right. Lamia, you're right. It's fixed me again. They're just so much. They're too much. They're too much. They're too much, man. It ain't worth their weight in gold. I'm tearing up they do because gnomes put in that work. Boy. When you put in that work, you see this motherfucker just, so this motherfucker just think, it's just cool to do anything. I'm talking ignorant. I'm talking ignorant, honey. Yeah. 47 got chains for you. Minister Farrakhan is on your ass. And you're just in trouble. And that's just it. You can stand outside of where I'm at all you want to. You can get other tarot readers involved. They're going to hell too. It doesn't matter. Right. People ready to heal and get from among you. And they don't got time for that. They have respect for God and reverence for God, and you don't. And that's just the bottom fucking line. So just be prepared for whatever your heart weighs. You know what I'm saying? If it's not lighter than a feather, then you know what it is. Uh-huh. Right. You can want me to go away all you want to. I don't give a fuck. Quit lying on me. I am not touching people's children, their wombs, or nothing else. I don't know people's business. I really can't remember people's, names, especially if it's a man kind of shit and it's somebody else's man. Bitch, I don't know. Shit, the fuck you talking? Y'all just hurting people and putting it on me. You keep doing that. Well, get ready to die. Cause it's sick with lying on me, bitch. Mm-hmm. Keep lying. Just keep lying. Keep lying. But see, Jans be trying to get back good with Allah. Because they realize what their purpose was. You see what I'm saying? They be like, I want that back. You know what I mean? For real. And this is how they leave Allah. You know, working with nothing. Because they be done did so much shit and they discredit Allah. You know, when people complain about food and what's wrong with the meat and all that shit, that's basically giving Allah a 0 star. You're not the creator of it, so you don't know how it feels until it happens to you. And you ain't doing nothing but using resources that he put here for you to get whatever you got, whether that's cotton from a goddamn t-shirt brand or food for a goddamn restaurant. When somebody slander your motherfucking shit, how does it feel? And you're fucking, a doppelganger kind of shit. When they squandered my brand, it felt fucked up is what it felt. So, Negroes, I'll be so sick of these motherfuckers, I don't know what to do. Y'all gotta put some on my stomach because they make you have to eat. They do all kind of shit. Use your bowel tract, make you pee for them, all kind of shit because they going around here body jumping, going outside of their body and thinking it's funny. They so weird. Like, how do you think that's funny? Want to be normal but ain't making a cut. Ain't making a cut, honey. They fucked up. And they gonna be there. They gonna be there. Truth has to be established. And, whoever the liars are, you gotta stop lying because you're gonna just die. Because truth is going to be established with or without you. And clearly it need to be without you because you ain't nothing but a liar all the fucking time. And I'm about sick of you motherfuckers lying on me. This shit ain't gonna keep on happening because I don't hurt people. That's weird. I don't. It is very weird. They hurt you. Like, for what? I don't even know you. She did it. She out front with it, so she did it. And people buy that shit. And when you buy that shit, you're just as wrong as the person that's selling it. For real, because you don't use critical thinking. You don't just go around accusing somebody of doing something that they're not fucking doing. Now the people that are doing it, I mean, they can hide, but God knows what they're doing. I know what they're doing. Other people are like, man, that motherfucker did it. Kind of shit. And then it becomes like, they want to keep their word against yours. They don't have a word. All they have is lies. And more mischief and more pain to distribute because they won't do their work because they scary motherfuckers. And they laugh when ain't shit funny. Yeah, they sending a lot of tarot readers to hell. They just is. Maybe you're not called to read tarot. They know that. God will just use them for that capacity to reinstate divine order. You're not about to make him look bad. It's just not what's going to happen. You don't give a fuck who you are. Or the relationship you swear you got with him. Sure. He said, through Jesus, how can you say you love me, whom you never seen, but hate your mother, who you seen every day? So miss him with the bullshit. He say, I seen God. Where you seen him at? Do you even know? Because you ain't see him in your mother. Dead giveaways, you know. Excuse me, y'all, but I gotta eat this shit. Sorry for calling your oranges shit a lot. It's just, black talk. I gotta starve. Like, that's another thing. It's just me. And I just had my son at the time, but it's just me, and I gotta starve. And I don't really ask God for nothing. Mm-mm. You know what I asked God for? To help me help him. Ain't got nothing to do. As bad as this shit is. So divisive. And they're so divisive. And so rebellious. And so flighty and weird. And the more that I talk about them and the more that I love Allah, the more peace and love that I feel in my heart. It's when you know you're alright, For real. I got everybody smelling like Puss in Boots. And that's all they got. That's all they got. That's all they got, Snoop. That's all they got. That tad ass wine, honey. And they being used to just basically as a tool to get rid of whoever is a liar like them. And that's about it. So just imagine Allah saying, attention, and here they come. And he ain't told them to touch me. Now when they do that, then they wipe out. And they gonna keep wiping out. They spit. They don't know how to control their ego or their anger. Right. I don't know if this is my dad or my twin, but when I say they working on it, got me working, daddy. Just like the gnomes. Got us working, day night. God, shit. You better get with them elementals and quit playing. I gotta put in a community to trigger y'all to say, oh, trigger somebody. Somebody will trigger somebody. Well, of fortune, they say, let me go see what I can find. See who's gonna find me. You can go anywhere. And you'll know, oh, this is an elemental kind of vibe. It'll have wings on it. It'll be an animal spirit. You know what I'm saying? And it'll literally, stuff found me. And I was like, oh, God, I ain't got the money to be. However, don't think I ain't going to get it because this is just what I do. Honey, I'm telling y'all, literally, Snoop just killed your granddaughter to get some cell phone money because they'll still be doing hustling. You want a baby kind of shit? We know how to get you a baby. You want this? You want that? It's true. Higher fit energies. It's true. It is. Be careful because they coming for tarot readers. If you got any ounce of phony in you or you using tarot as a hustle, you the pivot on your ass. I mean, it depends on how much your ego need to die. It's a lot of factors to it. You know what I'm saying? And they're death dealers. So they'll kill you. They'll get you killed for lying on somebody. And they know the person you lying on is a killer. You see what I'm saying? And people are, what Jay say, niggas is playing for power. They really ain't. They're playing, which they shouldn't be doing. However, they're playing to be right with God so that they can get divine order reset in their lives. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that looks like, which it looks like peace and not confusion and chaos. People are tired. I don't give a damn what they look like or what they, project on your phone screens. People are tired, okay? And they want to be back in good standing with God. So they will kill your ass to get that. You don't want that more than them. They don't give a fuck about no money. You do. And if they sense that you give a fuck about money more than you give a fuck about God, they're going to be coming to see your motherfucking ass. And that's just the bottom line. A lot is I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. They want me? They want me? Really? Kind of shit. Right. Yeah, you choose. You want the most or the less. You want the sun or the moon. You know what I'm saying? The moon borrows light from the sun. You want borrow light or you want light? I mean, it's not rocket science. Talk about give me you, give me you, give me all your love. I bet. I bet. I bet. Yeah, Chalk, she in the zone. For real, she in the zone. She been through a lot. But now she sees, oh, God is sufficient. When you start getting like that, baby, that's where I wanted her to be. God is sufficient. God is sufficient. Oh, this is crazy. You start feeling freer than you ever. And they be looking like, you ain't sad about your baby. Because what they trying to do is break her down mentally, because it was already fucking with her. Fucking with her, her health, fucking with her weight, fucking with her marriage, fucking with her, her self-worth, fucking with everything. And she's so damn gifted. And she do what she do. She don't be, she's effortless with her gifts and stuff and how she is. She dances to the beat of her own drum. You know what I'm saying? Once she understands that people just have it out for her because of who her father is, then what it does is awaken you to how sick the world is, not how sick you are. And all those things that they're doing to her, it's illusions. She ain't gonna be dealing with sickness no more. She ain't gonna be dealing with none of that shit. It's gonna be like it was all a dream, yeah, and shit. And she there. I can tell she is. She know they gonna do something to her baby. She knew all that shit. She had cancer. They just as intuitive as Pisces. Mm-hmm. And look, now this is crazy. Ready to fight because he already know what it is. Coming through as a Knight of Wands player energy, wanna be Pimp C, ain't crazy than a motherfucker, a fairy thinking he Moses now. It's just crazy. It's all over the place. It's all over the place, honey. It's all over the place. Let me tell you something, mate. Like, yeah, sure. For real. For real. Yeah. Fake piety finally gave up the ghost on that shit. Crazy bald head. Like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they not. They're not even on the family tree. They're not even on a human family tree. No. They're not even human family, bro. That's why I say give it these elementals so you can work with them because they're earth guardians. Fays, gnomes, Animal spirits are they are sold out to Allah. Period, bro. For real. So when you work with those, they're gonna hit them from angles the ancestors can't. Because they don't have a choice. They don't have free will. They sold out completely to God. You see? So they be having a lot to say. You may think a gnome, and she talking about a gnome. The gnomes is like, shut the fuck up, because it's real. It's people. It's gnomes that are human size. I can see. I say, oh, he a gnome, kind of shit. Yeah, people would think he's a regular human being. No, he be a gnome like a motherfucker, and could stand 6 feet tall. Kind of shit. Like, just spot him out. Damn, it's a gnome. Grover Cleveland, he was a gnome. I can tell when it's a gnome, and it ain't got nothing to do with the beard. It got to do with the energy. It's a gnome that come on these commercial ads of whoever I'm watching. He comes on there. And he be talking about something, God, something. I said, oh, it's a gnome. So you got bite size, no, like Snickers. You got the bite size, you got the regulars, and then you got the king size. It's like that. Acting like you crazy, blah, 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 because you saying something that they don't know nothing about. Or they'll know about it, but know that most people don't. So they'll discredit you based off of somebody else's ignorance. Or, you know what I'm saying, not knowing. Just don't know. Like, I ain't know those kind of things existed. You know what I'm saying? They love them kind. Here they go again. This is the ugliest, most accurate demonic entity, honey, I ain't seen in a while on the tarot deck. When this comes out of somebody's mind, it's real. This be inside niggas. Crazy in a motherfucker, acting like they got people chained, honey. Let me tell you something. If I had my twin here with me in the physical reality, do you think we would give a fuck about this bitch? These chains, honey, thank you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? God, talk about closer than close, closer than bones. Shit. Ain't doing nothing. Hiring theyself. Because ain't nobody hired them. This ain't Shaitan. This is a dumb ass devil. Ain't you? Yeah, this is stupid ass tarot readers. The darker one, she's a tarot reader. You see she got them horns on her head? You see they've setting her up for the fall because she read tarot as a side hustle. And not either a main job or she not supposed to touch him at all. You see that? They are drinking red wine. But they not with her. She think they is. Okay. No, you're by yourself. And they're going to kill you or get you killed. Not tarot. All right, that's it. I gotta get out of here, y'all, so I can go to sleep all day. Because I gotta eat it for dinner. And prayerfully, my grocery stores got something in it because I'm limited in them motherfuckers. I'm trying to tell you, they all be standing outside where I currently residing. Like, I want to beat this bitch ass, and if that ain't lag, what in there protecting her, we could kill her and stop playing this game of humbleness and piety. We hate her so much. Cute kids, but not really. See y'all later. Take care out there. Don't let the devils get you.